Double, double your refreshment. Double, double your enjoyment. Oh, no single gum double freshens your mouth like double mint gum. Double, double your refreshment. Double, double your delight. Oh, no single gum double freshens your mouth like double fresh, double good. Come on and double mint gum.
There's no single gum like.
I'm winning.
Snack time.
Have some Country Crock cheese snacks. They taste great.
So great, I'll keep snacking.
And I'll keep playing.
You have all the luck.
Yes, but you have all the Country Crock.
Shed's Country Crock spreadable cheese products, made with 100% natural cheese, but with fewer calories and less cholesterol.
The 1990 Toyota Celica. Look at it. Listen to it. Feel it. The all-new Toyota Celica. You'll love what it does to all your senses.
This new toothpaste will blow you away. Wow. With a breath freshener that's a brush of fresh air. Wow. New Aquafresh Extra Fresh with a breath freshener that beats the leading brand. New Aquafresh Extra Fresh. It's a brush of fresh air.
My husband is a coal miner. Just imagine. Along with everyday dirt and odor, we've got black ground-in dirt, made worse by heat and damp conditions. We soak his clothes in Tide, then put them through a normal wash cycle. No dirt, no odor. I have never been disappointed with the results. Sincerely, Barb Lehman.
If it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide.
If you think smoking crack is in, then you're in for some news. Crack is so addictive, people will do anything for another hit. Robbery, assault, murder. And once you're into stuff like that, you might be getting in for good. Before you try crack, think what you're getting yourself into.
Two unparalleled stars, each an Olympic champion, together an unforgettable pair. Brian Boitano joins Katarina Witt in a unique new figure skating spectacle from Calgary. Plus, a look back and ahead as the Tour de France begins, all Saturday on ABC's Wide World of Sports.
When friends don't stop friends from drinking and driving, friends die. Drinking and driving can kill a friendship.
Tonight, snubbed by Emmy for the 11th straight year, soap opera siren Susan Lucci reacts.
It's all right.
Primetime Live, tonight.
I don't know. Come on, listen to me. With Centrex, you won't have to worry about PBX hardware or DID trunks.
And we can still control line activation, deactivation, and feature reconfiguration?
Right. With Class, you'll have terminal access for your moves, adds, and changes.
And you're sure it'll be ISDN compatible?
Positive. Centrex is CO-based, so it conforms to ISDN standards and supports integrated voice and data. Good.
We're the one for you, New England. New England Telephone, part of the 9X family.
You don't have to worry when rain keeps pouring down, 'cause your home can take it, whatever comes around. We got something here to get you through the years.
Olympic Oil Stain has pure linseed oil. Since oil and water don't mix, it helps stop water damage.
It's no wonder we'll stop the rain.
Olympic stops the rain.
Some people think he's a Superman. But when a 43-year-old has to throw 75 fastballs, even Nolan Ryan's muscles can ache. So after the game, it's the medicine doctors recommend most for sprains and strains, Advil.
For me, it's a couple of Advil, and those muscle aches are long gone. And Advil's gentler on my stomach than aspirin.
Today, it isn't aspirin or Tylenol. It's Advil.
I feel ready to go another 9 innings.
Advil, tablets and caplets, advanced medicine for pain.
A lot of cars reach 60,000 miles, but only 3 have done it in just 19 days. And every one was a Subaru. The durable, reliable 4-wheel drive Subaru Legacy. At an average speed of 138 miles an hour, the Legacy hasn't just proven itself. It's taken less time to do it than any other car in the world.
Factory-to-dealer cash incentives on selected models to qualifying dealers means you could save hundreds on a Subaru.
Crime Stoppers everywhere are winning McDonald's $40 million Dick Tracy game. And winning big, like Ethel Cunningham, who won $1 million, Philip Burgell, who won $100,000, and James Hare, who won $25,000. You could be next, because there are still crimes to solve and criminals to catch, still millions of cash and food prizes to win. So hurry to Dick Tracy headquarters.
Some small car lovers have been scared away by the size of Mercury automobiles. Introducing Tracer, the completely new small sedan from Mercury. It's, nothing to be afraid of.
Nothing moves you like a Mercury.
Saturday, the Super Showdown continues in the Super Bowl of game show, Super Jeopardy. And from the Far East to way out west, which contestant will play the best? The beat goes on. Now your favorite board game is a game show, Monopoly, Saturday.
Good morning, America's like my cup of coffee.
Good morning, America. It helps me start my day off right.
Leading the news this morning, we have an update on that situation. They're themselves. Just somebody you'd like to have breakfast with. Join us.
On TV 22.
You know, a lot of guys would never stay home and babysit. But me, no problem. And feeding him, easy. Kentucky Fried Chicken. Like today, I got a bucket of original recipe chicken and all the fixings. Kentucky Fried Chicken. I know what I'm doing.
Is it a little indulgent to color your hair with preference? Feels that way. Special conditioning gives hair shine, so the color's glossy, the look's healthy, you feel beautiful. You're worth it.
Performing preference from L'Oreal.
In 1990, Nissan brought you the year's best handling sports car, one of the year's best sports sedans. And now we bring you the year's best deals with factory-to-dealer incentives on Stanzas and $1,000 cash back on the Sentra 2-door XE. It's Nissan's Best of the 90s sales event, and it's happening now at your Nissan dealer. So hurry before the year's best opportunity passes you by.
Stanley Spencer had a stroke from high blood pressure. He should have taken his medicine and stayed on his diet. He would tell you this himself, but since his stroke, he can't talk. Have high blood pressure? Follow the doctor's orders. It's your health, it's your life, it's your move.
Yeah, we just scored. No, I didn't see Kevin get hit. Kev, you okay?
I wind up in the hospital, and Bob gets the winning goal.
I couldn't let Kevin miss the party.
I was having a pretty good time where I was.
Friends deserve the best.
Friendship. Just being there.
The crisp, clean taste of Canada's best beer, Labatt's Blue.
I have to be flat on my back to get Bob to buy me a blue.
Between friends, it's true blue. Labatt's Blue.
Watch A Current Affair weeknights at 7:30 on TV 22.
If you'd like to spend more time at the game than at the store.
It's the right beer now.
If you'd rather take the plunge than take a number.
It's the right beer now.
You'll find everything you need for your barbecue at the Coors Light BBQ display. It has plenty of Coors Extra Gold, and the Silver Bullet.
Coors Light. Yeah, it's the right beer now.
When I want a lightly sweet cookie, I eat a honey-made graham from the Bisco. But when I want a crisp and crunchy cracker, I eat a honey-made graham. But when I want something wholesome with natural honey, like a cookie, that's when I eat a honey-made graham. And when I want something crackling like a cracker, I eat a honey-made graham. But you know, sometimes I want a juicy steak, so I eat a steak. And then I eat
honey-made grahams, a crunchy cracker, a honey of a cookie, and low fat, too.
The Volvo 240 does a fine job of surviving accidents. But the Subaru Legacy with four-wheel drive and anti-lock brakes reminds you the best way to survive an accident is not to get into one.
Want to know more about talking to your children about AIDS? Send for a free information guide. Call 1-800-342-AIDS.
Hi, I'm Jack Nicklaus, and I'll be in the field as ABC Sports begins live coverage of the U.S. Senior Open.
Then on ABC's Wide World of Sports, figure skating's brightest stars team up in a magical new special. Brian Boitano and Katarina Witt, each an Olympic champion, together an unforgettable pair. Now they return to the site of their greatest triumph to star in skating. Plus a special report as cycling's greatest event begins, the Tour de France. It's all Saturday on ABC Sports.
It's Magic Summer from Coca-Cola Classic.
You never know wherever you go, you might find magic in a Coca-Cola Classic.
Win a trip to see a New Kids on the Block concert in Los Angeles and other great prizes. You might find a prize certificate inside multi-packs of Coca-Cola Classic and win instantly.
Can't beat the real thing.
He used chemical weapons on his own citizens. Could he start the next big war?
Do you approve of torture?
Diane Sawyer were the Rock's president. Plus, the highest paid player in baseball history. Some say the most obnoxious. Jose Canseco on primetime next.
Monday. We need you, Major. You're the best we've got. Clint Eastwood takes to the Soviet skies. Firefox at 8/7 Central Monday.
Gearing up for the Tour de France, tomorrow Greg LeMond, last year's winner of the big event.
And she puts sex appeal in TV commercials. Edie Adams on Good Morning America tomorrow.
An ABC News brief. Now from Washington, Jean Reserve.
Good evening. California's Governor Duke Majan has declared a state of emergency after wildfires destroyed some 400 homes in the southern part of the state. Police say arsonists are responsible. The tape the prosecution says shows Washington Mayor Marion Barry smoking crack cocaine was introduced at Barry's trial today. Next on prime time, he's been called the most dangerous man in the world. Diane Sawyer interviews Iraq's President Saddam Hussein.